Don't want to waste a lot of time inputting color codes and all that. All right, so let's just start by editing the text. We're going to go to the text. First, let me lock my color palette. Don't want to disturb me anyway. So let's edit the text to whatever I want to use. So I'll be using the word wow. And then okay. All right, so now we go to change the font. Go to font. Go to So the font I'll be using is Obelix Pro, which is the font I downloaded. The link will be in the description. Okay, but you can use any font for this. All right, so this is what I'll be using. Now the next thing is we'll go to color and give it a gradient. Go to gradient, click on the plus sign, highlight the first color. If you don't know how to manipulate colors in PixelLab, please check the description. There will be a link to a video how to manipulate colors, different ways to manipulate colors in PixelLab. Okay, colors, gradients, everything. So this is the first color here, and I'm going to change this to click on the color icon, change it to white. Now this is the second color option. So the gradient, this is the first color, this is the second color. So we're now here. Okay, so I'll click on this, and then I click on the color icon, and then I'm going to click on the little bulb at the top because I want to take the color from my color palette. Touch my color palette, and this is the color we're going to be using, this gray color here. Okay, and then I click on OK. So this is what we have. Now let's go to stroke. Activate stroke, give the stroke width of 2, and then click on the plus sign beside the color icon so we can give it the proper stroke color. I'll take it from my color palette. This is the color I'll be using. Now the next thing, go to 3D text, activate. We'll be going to oblique. The depth should be 2. Now when you activate oblique, you have what we call oblique angle. So the oblique angle should be 225. Right, and then the light angle should be 105. Perfect. So the shadow is going to be 20. The shadow is going to be 20. Good. Okay, the next thing we need to do is duplicate this text. So we'll be working on the second version of the text, the second one we just duplicated. Right, we're going to increase the size for this one by 1. Going to increase the stroke width by 12, like make it to be 12 like that. All right, and then the next thing, we're going to style it, bold it. The next thing, we're going to go to change the gradient for this, which is going to go to color, gradient, click on the plus sign. We're going to take colors from our color palette. So the first color is going to be this orange. You can also take the color codes while I'm doing this, please. You can pause the video and take the color code. The color codes up here, it appears up here. Okay, so the second color we're going to be taking is going to be this other gradient. So this is the colors that we have, the gradient. So the light gradient is here, and the little bit darker one is here. Okay, and then you click OK. This is what you have. Now go back to stroke and apply this same gradient to your stroke for this second color. So this is what we're going to have. Okay, now go to 3D text, increase the depth by 3. We're going to have this. Now I'm going to send this text to the back. Okay, send it behind, or you just go to the back, or you go here and you send it behind the other text. So you're going to see it's now under. All right, so we're going to position it properly. So I'm just going to take, let's say, position and put them all in the middle, and I'll also take this one, put it in the middle like this. So this is what we have so far. Now still highlight this, the second text is now under, and then I'll control it, position it to be something like this. So you make it properly with your position button. All right, so next thing, we highlight the first text, this one, the one on top that is still white, or the gray color. You highlight it, then you go to shadow, activate shadow for the first text. Now the opacity should be 50, blur the radius to about 2, then the offset for the X is gonna be -3. It's too much. Right, and then for the y is going to be 6. Now highlight the second text. So go back, go to shadow as well, activate shadow, and then the opacity for the second text is going to be 70. Yeah, and you blur the radius to 5. Okay, now work on the offset. The x-axis is -3 and the y-axis is 3, like that. So this is what we have. Our text is set, it's ready already. So now you can change your background color maybe to something that you like. So we're done with the editing already. We've created the effect. So let's say I'm giving my background color something like this. So that's the text right there. Okay, now if you want to save this so that you can come back at any time and use it, so you can click on the first text, make sure your text is activated. So we're working here, text is activated, and then you click on styles. When you click on the first text, click on styles. Now when you click on browse, click on my styles. You don't have any styles because you've not saved any, so I want to show you how to save your style so you can use it later. So when you click on the first text, you can highlight the first text, highlight it, click on styles, click on save the current text as a new style, say yes. Now you go do the same thing for the second text, highlight the second text, click on styles and click on save, say yes. So now if I start a new project like this, I can go to my text, click on styles, click on browse, and I go to my styles. I'll see the 2 samples there. Okay, so I'll use both of them. So this is the first sample, which was the first, so I can say wow or anything. All right, so I go back to text, you can duplicate it, go to text, now go to browse, click on the second one, and I also edit this. Okay, text is there as well already, and I bring it back. So you can come back and use it whenever you like. Okay, you can use it whenever you like. You just need to position it properly because you can use it whenever you like. So that's all for this exercise, guys, and I hope you like the video. If you do, hit the like button and also leave a comment in the comment section. See you guys in the next chapter or in the next video.